Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic for the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. One of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Back with another episode of my gaming diary. This is my diary entry for Monday, the 5th of May, 2025. So, production has been stalled for quite some time on the Rounding Off Infinity channel, so this is my effort to get back to it. So I got a lot to go through about what's been going on, or maybe just kind of what I've been thinking of on this road back. But without much further ado, let's get to it. So tonight we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty, playing some Doom Eternal, and I do mean sweaty. I have finished this game before, but it was not easy. It was not pleasant. I am not a high skill player, so this game is one that is pretty demanding of you, I feel like. So I'm going to start at normal, but we may be changing it up. So don't be surprised. This episode is only going to be a 30-minute episode. I'm trying to see... I'm mainly trying to see
all the evil that hell can
if the audio mix balance is going to work out okay. So I'm using the Maono G1 mixer, and it does not have individual line controls for the line in coming from the gaming PC and my microphone. So I have to try and work out the audio mix in my headphones, and so I don't know if I'm going to get that right. I got it right yesterday during some testing, although yesterday I tested with Borderlands 3, and then tonight I decided to switch things up. So one of the things we're going to be doing on the channel is on this road back, I've been struggling to figure out exactly what I wanted to play. And, over the years, I realized that, my gaming and my gaming video production didn't necessarily work out when I tried to make them the same. So then I went into these last couple years of splitting those things out, and because podcasting has become more of a focus of mine, I wound up focusing more on getting my gaming done, which was not always as efficient when I was trying to do Let's Plays and live stream it, because so many times I ignored things and missed things in games, and it took me longer to progress through because I was more concerned about narrating the action on the screen than playing the game. So a lot of the games that I'm probably going to be doing gaming videos of now are sometimes going to be things I've played before. We'll just see how it goes. But mainly the main decision corner I turned today was I made a decision that what I really want to do is just run through the list of greatest shooters of all time. So obviously opinions will vary as you go down those lists, and I'm going through a few different ones right now. There isn't really one singular great list of top 100 shooters of all time. So right now I'm looking at a list on Dextero. I'm also not playing games that I don't really want to play. So the first one on the Dextero list was Stalker 2. I was like, that's a really heavyweight game. It takes a long time to get through. I don't really know that that's the one that I want to play. So part of the problem that's tough right now is it's hard for me to tell whether or not the audio that's coming through is really the volume that I'm hearing it at, or if that's because my headphones are turned all the way up. So one of the reasons this... This actually looks really good. I don't know. Where's the reload? I just realized I changed my key bindings, and I don't recall seeing a reload button. Combat movement, melee, glory code, chainsaw, equipment launcher, flame, belch, change weapon. Yeah, there's no reload. Okay. I guess we'll just try and work through that. So this actually looks much better than I thought it was. I'm only going to get 60 frames per second out of this thing because... Oh yeah, they want you to... I know. Ooh. Yeah, I'm only going to get 60 frames per second out of this thing because I am going through a capture card. So the capture card I'm using tonight is the... what is this? Yeah, number. Okay. So now I'm on low ammo. So how does this work? Don't really know that I like it on that keyword. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that chainsaw has like limited uses, I think, in this game. I can't remember. Okay, so that is not ammo. What is that? Something I can't get into. So that's a thing in this game is punchables are obstacles the player can move by punching the green seal. Jump in the air. Do a double jump. So I didn't realize you got the double jump. This quickly. Am I supposed to double jump here? Apparently I am. Weapon mod selection tutorial. I think I know how this works. I think I just have to pick one of these two. I'm going to pick the sticky bombs. Uh-huh. Gotta hold to unlock it. I don't know what key I have it mapped to. Press hold right and then press left. Okay. I think I get that. Ah, okay. All right. So I do have the game up at 2560 by 1440p resolution right now. I have the ray tracing mode on, which I guess was probably added. So hopefully it looks... Seems like it looks pretty good. I'm just struggling a bit because I don't really remember how to play this game. I can't tell. So there's a couple things. I'm on a dynamic microphone, so it's really hard for me to tell if my mic is up loud enough. Whoa! That's not what I meant to do. Because dynamic microphones just seem to sound inherently quieter, even though... I'm hurting. Get that health. And one thing I definitely don't remember how to do is I don't remember how to use the verticality. Oh! I don't remember how to use the chainsaw very well either. Yeah, push it. Just doesn't feel. I may be mishitting the keys. It just feels like I am not strafing left and right as responsively as I should be. Also, don't know, I do not know. Whoa. Yeah, this is one thing I hate is when it tells you you've run out of fuel with a chainsaw. It did. What is that? He lost his chamber. Yeah, I keep wanting to have a reload button, and of course there isn't one. Oh. Okay, there's some fuel, so that helps. I don't know which one of these things I should take up. I'll take this one. Yeah, I also don't like, so I put, I don't know, so I don't really know that this game has a sprint button. I put dash on. Okay, so now I know where the health is on my HUD. Yeah, it just seems like, the left-right strafe latency is really wonky. I think it might be. So I'm trying to play with a number pad, which is how I used to play shooters. Because I was like, if I'm going to go on this road trip through nostalgia, back through all these old shooters, then I'm going to... Because what I used to do is I used to play with... with the number pad on my keyboard, because I used to use really big full keyboards, but now for a very long time I've shifted to 10 keyless keyboards, which don't have a number pad. So I obviously stopped gaming that way, but it feels like there's latency, and I can't tell if it's because I'm going through the capture card and I'm seeing latency on the screen between me entering my controls. It feels really bad.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth
Oh.
has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
Yeah, see, it seems like it, when I strafe sometimes it goes for longer. Yeah, like it did just then. It just seemed like it went right longer. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift from this numeric keypad, but what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to remap all my keys. Because this is, the way this is acting is it does not feel like it's just the latency. It doesn't feel like it's just the latency of the capture card. So at least space-wise, this is going to make things a little less pleasant, because I have a bunch of extra gear out of my desktop now, and the number pad actually was kind of nice because it was smaller. Okay, forward. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset this stuff to defaults. So that WASD, jump space, dash. Is that my... Why is that doing that? Yeah, okay, that's left shift. Fire weapon mod, glory kill. Actually, okay, it is on the mouse 4 button. Chainsaw, I think I'll leave that there. Although, I feel like chainsaw would be better on the Q button. Equipment launcher. Actually, this is what I missed. Let's put that on the mouse 5 button. Flame belch, crucible, change weapon. I want to put that back on mouse 3 button. Move from equipment launcher, but that shouldn't matter because that's on mouse 5. Okay. Mouse weapon, or switch weapon mod. I don't really care about that. Okay, I think all of this works, although I don't like in shooters anything being on the tab button because sometimes I hit it. Okay, I think that all works. So let's see if I get a little more responsiveness. Why did he... I don't know if I've gotten... Why is it doing that? What button am I hitting? I feel like it's mapped to some key that I'm mishitting. Yeah, it's... So I don't want melee on the E key. Settings. Customize layer bindings. Yeah, I don't want that. How do I clear it? Yeah, I just want it on... I don't want anything on the E key because I'm mishitting it sometimes and I don't want it going off. I don't see any way to... Oh, wait. I think if you re-hit it, yes, it clears it. Okay. Okay. So is it letting you switch now? I don't know that I want to switch. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on sticky bombs. Well, actually, because I don't think I had full auto unlocked. Press F to swap weapon mods. Okay. Got a little armor. Press left alt to show the objectives in the world. Left alt pull up objectives and dismiss. Interrupt the Diagic Council. Okay. Yeah, laydown area on my desktop is a little difficult now because I'm because my mouse, because I'm whoa. Oh, that was almost dangerous because I was right on top of that explosive barrel. Okay, from here I need to make sure that I know how to use my I don't know, does he take fall damage? Apparently not. Oh. What is... I didn't realize something was hitting me. How do I can I get up there? I can. That's one thing I don't like about this okay, but I have no weapon to switch to. Are these ammo shards here? No, these are armor shards. No idea. Okay, so I just learned one of the little traversal things. Certain demons have weak points that can be shot for extra damage or even disable their abilities. I think I know that. Yeah, I think I really needed that guy for ammo. Oh, this is ammo, maybe. Yeah. No. Great. Okay, I forgot I had equipped that to... Yeah, I'm discombobulated. I don't know where I have chainsaw. Do I have chainsaw mapped to my C button? That's right. I had it mapped to. I mapped it to Q. All right, I need to remember that. It's not cool that it started me with low ammo. Did that get him? That doesn't work. Great. Yeah, there's aspects of the combat that I don't like the fact that melee basically does nothing. Something's hitting me from up there. Now it seems like I'm out of ammo again. Now I'm also out of fuel. Now getting that big hunky-dory didn't do me a dang on bit of good. Yeah, this is one of the main aspects I hate about this game is I just feel like ammo is like way stingier than it should be in a Doom game. Now it makes me regret I didn't play Borderlands 3. Although Borderlands 3 I feel like the ammo is way stingier than it is on most Borderlands games. What the heck is that? I feel like so much of this game is managing battlefield geometry and making sure that your ammo stock stays up way more so than it should. Just makes it to me it makes it feel like it's like not a fun Doom game a lot of the time. Whoa! I spend like instead of having fun with the game, I feel like I spend my entire time hyper focusing on managing my ammo level. Ooh. I also feel like this shotgun is inaccurate as all heck. Okay, have I gotten everything I need to get from here? I'm totally out of shields. Not sure where I'm supposed to traverse at this point. Interrupt the Diagic Council, which is over in this here direction. And there is no consciously managing. Now see, so I'm full on ammo right now, right? What is this? At least I have another weapon. And I just realized I'm like... Okay, this is the machine gun. The heck is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, this is... Okay, there we go. Good thing I slipped back around to that and hit the use button. Finding an auto-map section will reveal all undiscovered areas on the map. You can view the map in the map tab of the dossier. Open the dossier to dismiss. I don't really pay any attention to the map. Okay, I have no mod. And so, to make the shotgun blip them so that you can actually hit them for ammo, you have to like one shot. Right, you have to like not pump out a belt feed of machine gun rounds. You have to do with a little tap, tap, tap shot. I realize part of the problem too is I keep looking at this little goofy fuel symbol on my HUD, thinking that that's my crosshair, and I'm like, no, that's not your crosshair, dupe. Yeah, it's just like it's like because you have to pop these guys and make them blippable, you can't just go around guns blazing. I feel like I have to like carefully like hit them without fully taking them down. But I always forget I always forget to hit the... Whoa! Now this guy you can unload on. Okay, now. I'm on low ammo and low health? How does that work? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting... Nope. So, this is... Come here, you little schwarmy. Okay, that was good for some health. I feel like I'm getting awed up. Still taking damage. Damn it. I feel like these guys are too harassing. Just too busy. Like, I feel like those little tiny demons shouldn't be that hard. I don't know what I'm going up there for. Also feels like these guys are... no. Also feels like these guys are respawning. Could be wrong. Can you get over there? Can, but there's a one up there. Of course, I can't get to it. So yeah, there's just so many little secret areas on this game that like you can't get to. That like the only time you can get to them is when you clear certain parts of the game, but then by the time you've gotten past the frustration of clearing that section of the game, the last thing you want to feel like doing is going around looking for little secret areas. While I feel like the graphics, like some of these guys, they get in too close. And I don't feel like the shotgun is like accurate in taking them down. So it's not like shifting to the shotty when they get in close helps. Ooh, what was that? Little fireball monkeys. Slayer can attach to pitted walls by pressing and climbing. Look around and jump to another location. Oh, no. Shoot. I'll probably fall off the edge. Yep. What did it say? Did it say? Yeah, it did. Okay. I have to hit melee. Okay, that's the yellow card. Whoa, what was that? What? Now this. What? It's just so ridiculous that you have to do this little tip tap tap with the machine gun. Like the whole point of the machine gun and like, and I keep hearing low life, but I keep hitting these big, like, full up life medical packs, and that does nothing. Because even though, oh, is that, oh, there's just automated defenses? Well, I feel like I wish I had a grenade. Yeah, I gotta get into a little bit more of a rhythm of using the, time! I gotta get into a little bit more of a rhythm of using the... of when to use the chainsaw. It constantly running out of fuel doesn't help. Yeah, but the graphics look really good in the ray tracing mode. I'm not sure if that was, I'm guessing that did not originally come out with the ray tracing mode. I do have DLSS enabled as well in performance mode. Yet again, the game is only gonna go at 60 frames per second, going through the Hauppage HD PVR 60 capture card. Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh. What the heck was that? Yeah, so I feel like, once again, I'm in this dumb situation. Where, like, I can't even tell on the screen, like, where these guys are. We've got FOV at 107, so it's not like I have a bad field of view. Yep, see? Like, how you go from a split second to where you're at low life, but then, jeez. But then the big health canisters do, like, nothing for you. So let's see. So let's go. Let's unlock one of these for the shotgun. So one thing I didn't think about is, like, where... Well, I guess you have to get to a checkpoint. So look, I tell you what. I am going to go ahead and wrap up the Let's Play and hope that, frag grenade. So is that a new weapon, or is it a mode? Demon weak points. If you can fire sticky bomb or frag grenade into its mouth, it instantly staggers. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hope that... No! Oh, jumping out to this thing. So interesting, these demons are all fighting each other. I see you. I see you, big tubby. What was that? So sick of these. Like 1 minute you're housing all these demons, and then another you're at low health. What was I stuck on? And it would be different if you... Like, sometimes I feel like you hit those things and... Like, they don't do anything for you. Okay, before I do a wrap up, first of all, I would like to actually get to a decent checkpoint. But, while I'm grinding to see if I can do that, we'll go through the production setup, just so that's recorded on the just so that's recorded audibly, vlogged. I'll call it vlogged in the Let's Play for posterity, just in case I'm reviewing this. And I haven't written notes in the show notes about what the setup was. So for capture card, I'm using, like I said, the Hauppage HD PVR 60. For a camera, is that a big tubby? This guy had to get in my face. Ah, shoot. It's really aggravating. It's really aggravating that, like, oh, because I killed him too well, I can't get any life or ammo off of him. Maddening. Why did it make that such a big deal? It's not like that's an enemy that I haven't seen before. Jumping Jack Sassafras here. Out of ammo. This is like memories of why this was so frustrating. Wanna go toe to toe? How am I still at low ammo? When I just defeated like a boss. So one question is, do I want to go over there and do that jump? 'Cause I wonder if that's gonna take me somewhere. Nah, I thought that was the way back around to the area where that 1-up life thing was, but don't look like it. Is there a mech over there?
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues.
Damn, killed him too well. So for a camera tonight, I am using the Panasonic Lumix GX85, which is a, forget what you call those kind of cameras now. An ICL mirrorless, interchangeable lens mirrorless camera. Yeah. Nabbit. Is there not a rock wall to climb on over here? but I can. Here, get up here. Does not allow me to get to where I need to get to, though. This is one of the things I hated about this game, was the platforming. Okay, and then I can loop-de-loo back around to get this here armor. Oh, that's what that is. It's a stake-em. And now the Panasonic Lumix GX85 is mounted on a Elgato MultiMount. I'm using one Elgato Key Light for lights, and then a Logitech. Ah, you sucker. I forget what the Logitech light is called. Maybe it might be the Logitech, like, Lustra, something like that. For a mixer, like I said, I'm using the Maono G1. I think it's called the Neocaster. Oh, that's the grenade. Dang it. So I think I've actually passed the checkpoint. I think I'm just being stubborn. The Lumix GX85 I'm bringing in through a Blackmagic Designs Mini ATEM Pro. So that's how I'm getting the camera into OBS. I'm sending the camera video out over HDMI to the ATEM Mini Pro. I hate those things. Exploding barrel. I tend to not use those enough in the game. Did that get the thing that was in there? I think that got the thing that was in there already. But not that one. And I think the last thing is I am using a Elgato Stream Deck to manage automation. So it's a Elgato Stream Deck Mark II, 15 key. It's actually pretty neat. I got one of the custom faceplates for it just to spruce it up a little bit and to recognize it from the other Stream Decks that I have in the kit. Okay. I don't know why I took damage going down a hole that I couldn't see. Wasn't really my fault. Oh. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is a real battle space management problem here. I just need to keep running around. I don't know what these things are. Need to remember that I have my nades. Some armoire. Whoa! God damn it. Ah, great. But half the problem in this game is you kill them too good. No! Great. Well, the problem is I can't just shoot him. I have to hit him with just a pip. Meanwhile, he can just attack me all day long. It's my nerves. What the? No, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. There's some fuel. Who's hitting me in the back over here? To get on my fracking nerves. Oh, come on. Right when he had changed color so I could giving him the Ripper. The Ripper.
Knockout!
I guess I do have some of my soundboards configured here, so on the stream deck. Jeez Louise, man, I keep I don't know why I jump on those things that hit my weapon switch. Mouse button 3 control instead of chainsaw. Did that thing? Great. Okay, I need to recognize too. I think that's part of the problem. Bad nabbit. Probably just need to get better at recognizing. Keying in on when these guys do go blue.
Forget about the future. To suffer is to be present.
Oh, I didn't realize he had a ranged attack. Move, move, move. Oh, how am I completely out of ammo?
The UAC, because it takes a lot of hard work to make a prophecy happen.
I feel like too often what happens is like when you're low.
Is to be present.
Shoot. When you're low on ammo. Oh, what is in there? Can't get in there. Really aggravating. Come on. Are you joking me? Great. Like, this is the thing that aggravates me too. Is like, how are you supposed to? I mean, usually this doesn't happen till you hit a boss, but yeah, and I gotta be careful about how I'm killing this guy to make sure I don't overkill him. It's so ridiculous. This is another thing. So here I am doing a Let's Play of this. This is one of these games that I played through completion, and I said I'm never playing this thing again. and here I am to because I knew that I would feel this way about it. There's so many things about this game that piss me off. Okay, so now that window's open. I don't care about that. I care about... Oh, okay, here, I see where it is now. There we go. So this is another thing. I didn't realize there's ammo scattered around the level. Those guys are just, they're really... So what is going on? So I'm killing these guys with the chainsaw. I'm picking up ammo right away. And then every time I turn around, the stinking thing says low ammo. Like literally every few seconds the thing says low ammo. Like, geez Louise, man. Okay, and I think this Let's Play is clearly going longer than 30 minutes. Like, this business of having to delicately pip these guys just to keep them alive long enough to get ammo and life out of them is like one of the most aggravating things about this game. Then, like, when you're low on health, you gotta survive long enough to get to the guy who's ripper glowing. Now again, here I am. It's the same low ammo. I hate this thing so much. Oh my gosh, man. Can you... Oh my gosh, dude. Thank goodness Extra Life got activated. Now, is that permanent or... I just like one simple mechanic change. I just wish oh my gosh. Yeah, these guys being up here with these staked demon bodies is not helpful.
The Dawn Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Okay, so I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. I'm going to go through here just so hopefully, theoretically, it sets at the next checkpoint with me having gone through here. And then hopefully we will round it up for the next Let's Play. Hopefully this will actually be a Let's Play and the audio mix balance is not horrible. And I'm not going to have to do this all over again, which I may have to. But thanks a lot for anybody who happens to swing by and watch this Let's Play on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. Please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. I'm going to do 2 more episodes of this, and then I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. If I'm going to try and like play the whole game through and do some Let's Plays, I'm eventually going to get back to live streaming. But somewhere in there, we'll mix it up a little bit, probably. There will be some games that I will start and not necessarily finish. I'll just, do some game capture, play those games, so we'll see how it goes. I think my main thing is I would really want to try and have fun with this time and just not play games where I get like super bogged down and stuck and things like that. So we'll see what we pick. Looks like this thing is going to be about an hour long, so a little bit longer than intended. Hopefully, like I said, it will be usable. So until next time, take care of yourself. Stay safe out there. Play the games that you like. Come here to talk to me about the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. We were off this Sunday, but theoretically, we will be back next Sunday. That is Mother's Day, so we will see how that goes. I don't have super high confidence that each of the co-hosts will work themselves free from their Mother Day responsibilities and actually make it in time to do a show at 8 p.m. So we'll see how that goes. In years past, we've had to cancel it, so just keep an eye out on the on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. That link will be in the show notes or somewhere around the YouTube channel, so you should be able to find it. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.